Hello everyone, it's Kyoe with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Today I will be battling Supreme Leader Kylo with his ultimates with different teams. This one is CLS. Most of the teams that we're going to be going against, I think all of them except for one has Malak in it. Because Malak seems to throw a wrench in it, especially with the gas cheese, with just gas and echo. Malak stops that. So I'm seeing a lot more of these. So I wanted to go find out what counters can work against it. CLS one works, but it's not very effective. So I just want to get that out of the way right now. This one, it maybe works. You would only want to use this one in a pinch. At least for me, I've only maybe win 3 out of 10 times, so it's not that reliable. You want to start out by obviously sending Hux. You want to take off the taunt from Kylo Ren Unmasked, and then you want to go after Sith Trooper and get him out of there as soon as possible, which is what happens. Malak, just with his fear and stupid taunt, it makes it hard for CLS. A lot of it is RNG based. You have to hope that he doesn't shock anyone, otherwise you're going to be stuck behind the taunt of Malak a lot of the times, and you're getting your team feared. So this one was a great run that worked, one of the ones that worked. But I wanted to share it with you just as a pinch if you're in GAC and this is behind a back wall or something like that. Then, and this is, you have your CLS team left, then maybe you might want to use this one. Or if you just want to practice with it in arena, and this is the team, the best team that you have is CLS. And you don't have like a Jedi Knight Revan and a Watt or a full Darth Revan team, and maybe this is something that you might want to try. Ultimately, I think the best team to counter Supreme Leader Kylo, especially with Malak in there, is going to be a Darth Revan team. And I learned this from the Black Mamba, so you might want to go check out his channel. And you can view his videos on there. Originally, I didn't see any videos versus Malak. It was all just the 2-tank version of Kylo, Supreme Leader Kylo with Kylo Ren Unmasked and First Order Stormtrooper. They didn't have Malak, but I believe he made a video over the weekend that has Malak. So he beat me to it, but I did one last week with Malak. But weekends I have a hard time making videos, so I'm doing this today. But please go check out his channel. He's the one that, as far as I know, that thought of the Darth Revan counter to this. So here we are finally at the end of the CLS battle, and just waiting to take out Malak, and we finally are able to do so. This is Darth Revan with L3, the reason why L3 is in there. And this is one without Malak. Just wanted to show you how this works. Obviously with this team, I believe, at least right now, you can still use the cheese, but L3 is in there to take the initial move from Kylo, stun, and then he's able to withstand the assist from Sith Trooper, so that when Kylo does his AoE, it takes out L3, but none of the masteries from any of your team are being decreased. Later on, I'll show one with Sith Trooper in there. My Sith Trooper is only Gear 12. I don't even know if he has any Gear 12 plus pieces. But what happens with him, you still win, which I'm happy to see, because you can use a full Sith Empire team. But he always decreases the mastery of Darth Revan, because mine doesn't withstand the assist from Sith Trooper. And I'll go over the kind of the strategy as you watch these videos. But so L3 was in there to take the initial stun. Kylo does his thing, and what's key, Black Mamba outlines this, is you want to have Basilesh on Fallen faster than Darth Revan. I have mine just my Darth Revan's 2 speeds slower than my Basilesh on Fallen. I'll have their stats and mods at the end of the video. But Basilesh on Fallen I think is 317. In the most recent videos, during this battle right here, she's only 311 and Darth Revan is 310. But I wanted to make her a little faster. Obviously it works slower, but I just the more speed I think is always better versus most teams, just because you never know what speed you're going to encounter. So I think the faster I can get them, the better it will be. And now we're just here. We save Kylo Ren or Kylo till the end. You ultimately don't want to do that. You want to take him out at the very beginning. This is me still learning how to use this Darth Revan counter. I'm still getting the victory, even though I think I'm not playing it ultimately correct. All right, so here's one with Malak. This one I have L3 in again. This is the ones I did last week. I think it was on Friday. Yeah, Friday when I was practicing. So L3 takes that initial brunt of from Kylo. Now you want to go shock Kylo Ren en masse. And then you want to fear. Then you want to come in, shock, and then take the taunt off of Malak. Typically, your Darth Revan right there is going to get feared, but that's okay. Then you can come in. This one's with Thrawn. Then you can come in with Thrawn and fracture Kylo. Keep him under wraps. There, I don't think I should use that move from Basilesh on Fallen. I should have just used a basic ability block Sith Trooper, because Sith Trooper can come in and ruin things and cleanse everyone, and then everyone gets their taunt back. And the basic probably would have taken him out anyway, but there was, see right there, it causes Malak to taunt, and I shouldn't have done that. Again, still learning. Ultimately, still, even with, I think, misplays on my part, I'll still get the win. I think that just indicates how good of a counter this is. There we got Thrawn coming back in and being able to fracture Kylo. Again, keep him under wraps. Just hoping for an ability block there. What's nice is if you're able to use a full Sith Empire team, you get that added 50%, I think it's 50% crit damage if it's all Sith Empire, which is really helpful in taking out Kylo, and of course Malak, because he's just so OP a character. It's really as most of the YouTubers say, it's really fair and balanced the way Malak is in this game. I guess the Galactic Legends is the same way. Now we're just waiting to finish off Kylo Ren en masse, and we're almost done. He won't be able to take the offensive power of Darth Revan. This next one just has a Watt in there, which was different. And I tried the Sith Empire team with Darth Revan. I didn't get to work. I only did a couple battles. And I only have so many crystals because I've used so many trying to get my own Supreme Leader Kylo geared up. And I almost have him gear 13. I'm just missing a couple pieces. So I'm trying to use my crystals for those pieces when they show up. So I just wanted to go and put in my trusted Jedi Knight Revan team to, since Malak's not in here, just makes it so much easier to go ahead and take out this Supreme Leader Kylo with their ultimate. It has Watt. And as you can see, it works rather effectively. So if you see this comp for whatever reason in your arena, feel free to use Jedi Knight Revan. And we're only, what, a minute in. The rest of the team is almost already gone. It was already gone except for Kylo. And now it's just a matter of finishing them off. Direct focus. We got the power of gas coming in and finishing them off. Now these are battles from today versus the ones from last week. And here's one with Sith Trooper. This is a full Sith Empire team. As you can see, Darth Revan has his mastery decreased because my Sith Trooper can't withstand the follow-up assist from, I guess, their Sith Trooper. It's so stupid they have the same name. Oh, almost the same name. They changed it slightly, but... And luckily, thank goodness, it doesn't ultimately affect the outcome of the match. There, Malak is hanging on by a thread. And so Sith Trooper takes that initial brunt of the attack. Sith Trooper assists, and he's taken out, and then Kylo comes in, does his AoE, and my Marauder is only R3. I think this would be even better with him R7 with the amount of damage he does, but it's awesome that it still works at R3, so there's really no reason for me to take him any higher. And so there we are. Again, the main thing is you want to shock KRU. Bastila comes in, fears Malak. Darth Revan comes in after, shocks. Does his second attack because of the corrupted battle meditation, which is fantastic. And that is like the key to this thing, because then Kylo can't stun. I think that's the reason why he can't stun Darth Revan. If Darth Revan has it built in his kit, I have to double check. I apologize. And then basically you just come in. Here it is. Again, this is another person on my shard. This is a different team. Well, the same layup, but different person on my arena. So here we're going to go in. Unfortunately, I don't get the shock. This is why it shows this counter is good. I don't get the shock on Kylo Ren unmasked. So I come back in and have to do it again. And basically do the same thing. Fear on Malak. Come in with Darth Revan. There's Marauder doing his thing. Here comes, right there, Kylo comes in, dispels the fear, which is nice. He's going to always go after Darth Revan, so he's okay. Now I'm going after Kylo Ren because I want to get him out as fast as possible, and now he's gone. So the rest of the battle, really the only thing you have to worry about is Malak trying to solo your team. Yeah, so battling Darth Revan versus Darth Revan, that meta in the arena, probably familiar with if it comes down to just Malak, and know how that can go. I do, in this battle versus the ones from last week, I put a potency cross on Malak to try to make sure I stick that shock more often. So far, I don't know if it's really made that big of a difference, so I might just go back to making it more healthy with more protection. I don't know, we'll have to see. But ultimately, it works fantastic, and I get the win. So please practice this out in your arena if you come across these Kylo Ren teams, especially if it doesn't have Watt. This Darth Revan full Sith Empire seems to work fantastic. And if you have a Sith Trooper that's Gear 13, he'll be able to withstand both of the initial blows from Kylo, and it'll just make it even better because then you won't have your mastery decreased from Kylo. Here are the stats and the mods. Here I am just showing the potency cross I put on Malak. But hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. If you have questions, please leave them in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and leave a like. And again, you can thank Black Mamba for this, and go check out his channel. You guys have a fantastic day, and thanks for watching. Kioway out.